did you think of Cody playing at first tonight?
Um, it was good getting him out there. Obviously, people are going to look at that last in that play in that eighth inning, but just getting him out there. I know he's comfortable out there, and if he played first base every day, he'd probably win a Gold Glove over there. So it was just good getting him back in the lineup.
And what about his quality of at-bats? Were you pleased to see him kind of get his bat going with a single and a run?
Yeah, it was just I think he just looked comfortable, squared the ball up there, got a hit, scored a run, and I just think he was just happy to be back out there playing and competing. And he'll be back in there tomorrow, most likely first base, but just kind of where he's trending. I see him in the outfield this weekend or on Thursday, but it was good to have him out there.
And with Jimmy Nelson and Blake Trinan, for Jimmy Nelson, we saw back-to-back hit by pitch, Trinan back-to-back walks. What do you think led to that for them tonight?
I think, Jimmy started out good, and I just think he just started losing command with the breaking stuff. And I just felt, for me, where he was at, I didn't feel good about him executing a breaking ball, because even the pop out was a elevated slider curveball. So getting Blake in there, getting the one pitch out, felt good about that. Very uncharacteristic with the walks that next inning, but we can't expect Blake to be perfect, and he's still going to go out there and compete and put us in a position to win.
Next question from Bill Funkett.
Yeah, Dave, what did you see on the throw by Cody? Was he, put it bluntly, was he being greedy by going to third, or was there a play there to be made?
You know what? I think I looked at it actually, Bill, and Muncy got kind of caught in the crossfire with the pump fake after the exchange. And I think that upon release, I think he saw Muncy a little bit and kind of overshot it, because Cody's obviously got arm strength and a very accurate arm. So it's one of those plays that was surprising everybody. So he's just got good feel, just did make a good throw. And I think it was Muncy might have been in his sight line.
That was the 57th unearned run you guys have given up this year, the most in the majors. How much of a problem is that?
It has been a problem. I think one side of it is I give our pitchers a lot of credit for continuing to go out there and keep making pitches while giving up unearned runs. I think that we've talked, pretty much this entire season about tightening up our defense and not giving away bases, and we just got to continue to stay on top of that.
And you and your players as well talk a lot about doing the little things right. Over the last week against the Giants, have we seen, is it fair to say, they're doing the little things a lot better than your team is?
Yeah. I think that you got to be honest with yourselves, and it's two evenly matched ball clubs. And if you look at kind of how we've played, whether it's an at-bat here or an execution on defense, a misplay, a walk in a bad spot, they've been better than we have. So on the margin, they've been better, and I think you can look at the win-loss that they've got the best of us. Absolutely.
Thank you, Dave.
Yeah.
Next question is Juan Toribio. Go ahead.
Hey, Dave, just kind of with that, in the top of the eighth, that's just kind of a spot where you guys have to try and get a run, at least one run across.
Juan, you cut out.
Oh, sorry about that, Dave. In that top of the eighth, is that just kind of one of those situations where you guys just need to find a way to get one run across, second and third, one out?
Yeah. I mean, we have, one of our best hitters up right there. And I think that, I'll take Max anytime, second and third with a drawn in infield to put the ball, in the outfield. So it's baseball, and those guys are getting paid to prevent runs, but it's one of those things that, our guys understand that, you're getting put in positions and you've got to drive runs in. So Max, I mean, what else can you say? I mean, he's been great all year doing it. And at that point, that situation, he didn't get the job done.
Thanks, Dave.
Yeah.
Next question is Mike Giovanni. Go ahead.
Yeah, just following up on Plunk's question, I guess, was it a good idea for Cody to even throw that ball? Would he have been better off just eating it?
Well, I'll tell you this, Mike. It's hard because if he would have made an accurate throw and gets him, it's a great play. But if you do look at it, you know the run on third base is not a burner. I thought Max did a really nice job of having Yaz retreat, and you could have possibly got him out on a tag play. But it's an instinctual play that Cody made and thought he had him, committed to home. So it just didn't work out. But I just don't want to second guess because he made an errant throw, because he has really good instincts defensively, and it's just one of those things that just didn't work out.
Thanks.
Last question from Rick. Steven, go ahead.
Dave, I know you had some guys out over the weekend, but is there any concern about just scoring 5 runs in the last 3 games on offense?
It's not ideal, Eric. I think that, one side of it, I can compliment the opposing pitching staffs, but the other side is we got to be better. And I think in this case, as an offense, we got to be better. Getting base runners, and when we do get them in run scoring situations, we got to drive them in. So that's just pretty simple. So our pitching staff has been fantastic at preventing runs, and we got to continue to be better on the offensive side.
Thanks, Steve.